Hello, my special friends, Part 1. When you are one with God, you are protected. No matter what happens around you, you can remain invulnerable and confident in your invulnerability. Nothing is impossible for the Spirit. Do you really think that this is difficult for the Spirit to stop the danger approaching you? No. This is not difficult for the Spirit at all. The Spirit has done this for you many times, is doing it and will do it. But please take into account that it is difficult for the Spirit to do this if you remove yourself from its protection. This happens when you are immersed in drama and are in the grip of distorted energies. The Spirit does not turn away from you. No, the Spirit never turns away. But if you yourself prefer other means rather than the means of the Spirit for your protection, the Spirit simply cannot violate your free will. He allows you to act, even if he sees that your actions will not be as successful as if you acted under the guidance of the Spirit. That is why sometimes your attempts to protect yourself do not end in success. Ask, Spirit, what is best for you, and then act together with the Spirit. Stay in unity with the divine in multidimensionality. When you are in multidimensional protection, the forces of the three-dimensional world no longer have power over you. Do you understand what multidimensional protection is? It is a defense of the love and light of God. She is always with you when you want her. It all depends on your desire. Climb the protection. Express your intention accordingly, and you will see that the security issue is not as difficult as you thought. Wearable formulas are for creating and strengthening divine protection. I live in safety. The world around me is safe. I trust God, my divine spirit, my angels and heavenly guides. Everything that happens for my good. No one and nothing can harm me. I'm at peace. No matter what happens around me, I radiate strength, peace, and love. I hear the Spirit's promptings on my path, which always guide me to joy, goodness, prosperity, and happiness. I thank my divine Spirit for strength and protection. The power of my Spirit creates a cocoon of the light and love of God around me. I am protected as long as I am in light and love. The shell is strong, stronger than diamond. She protects me from all troubles, allowing goodness and love to come to me. I bring light, love, goodness, joy to the world. I create an island of light, love, goodness, security around me. I'm the divine Spirit, bringing light and strength to others. My light is a force so powerful that darkness cannot approach me. I neutralize the evil just by existing. Light and love are my truest sense. If obstacles come my way, I know that it is for my own good. I ask the angels to help me easily overcome these obstacles. I learn the lessons I need painlessly for myself. I feel how my strength increases from overcoming, and I rejoice in it. My path leads to light, love, to good, and nothing will stop me on this path. My strength is always with me, and nothing is impossible for me. Darling, your problem concerns not only you, but many, many people. I know how difficult it can be for you, and yet I encourage you, stay in your divine center, no matter what happens, no matter what you face. The thing is that you don't always see the big picture. You see some manifestation that seem unfair to you, but you do not see the broader design behind it. Believe me, everything is not accidental and everything is for a reason. What is happening is the fulfillment of the great plan of the Spirit, and in this regard everything is its place. What seems to you like injustice can ultimately lead to the victory of justice, to the triumph of God, light and love. What appears to you as a lie or meanness can tip the scales towards mercy and compassion. It may be difficult for you as a person to understand what the logic is. Therefore, maintain peace and light within yourself. Therefore, look with compassion at what touches you. Do not let yourself be overwhelmed by dissonant emotions. Just bring your light to where you think you see just injustice. This way, you can help dispel the darkness and tip the scales in the other direction. A lot depends on you, including whether the injustice will continue or not. To prevent it from continuing, all you have to do is bring light and preserve love. Always remember this: verbal formulas that help you be invulnerable to any influences. I'm a spark of God. I'm an integral part of God. I treat myself with great respect as a being divine of light. I rightfully place myself at the center of my world, and at the same time I recognize the right of every other person to also be the center of their own world. I have enough strength, I have enough light and love to remain invulnerable to outside influences, and at the same time be open to the world without putting barriers between myself and people. I'm an equal part of a great single organism, humanity. I send love and light to humanity and every part of it. I have enough strength, light and love too, while remaining with my convictions, calmly, without judgment or rejection, treat other people, even if they are very different from me. I give every person the right to be himself and behave as he sees fit. I give the same right to myself. I respect the free will of every person. I also have the right to exercise my free will at every moment of my life. But at the same time, I am aware that myself bear full responsibility for my actions and must be prepared to fully experience all the consequences. I choose to be guided only by light and love in every action, thought, desire, and intention. I choose to always think about my own and the common good. I take responsibility for being a conduit of divine love and light into the human world. How to learn not to depend on other people's opinions. How to protect yourself from other people's influences. Day 1. Your divine self does not need to be compared with others. Does someone else's opinion make you think that you are worse than others? Do other influences plunge you into a state of dissonance? Remember that you are a spirit, and as a spirit you are self-sufficient. not subject to influence, because you are always filled with self-esteem. Many of you have self-esteem issues, and it's not your fault. You were born and raised in an era when the energies of planet Earth did not support your sense of self-worth. Now is a different time. Now each of you can remember that he is a being of light, a divine angel in human form, a member of a loving, heavenly family. You are loved beyond measure, each and every one of you. You are endlessly appreciated. You are loved, accepted and approved for who you are. Feel the love of the divine family and accept it. And then no one's opinions, no one's influence will be able to influence your true essence, the priceless essence of God who lives in each of you. Remember the God within you. Remember also about the God who lives within others.